Hello everyone, I am Selva Shanti, Assistant Professor in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Here we will discuss about inheritance. First of all, what is inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but one class derives the properties of another class. That means a new class derives the properties of existing class. This inheritance represents the easier relationship and also known as parent-child relationship. In this diagram, the class B inherits the properties of class A, and also class C inherits the properties of class B. Indirectly, class C inherits the properties of class A through this class B. The derived class is also called as a subclass or child class. Parent class is also called as base class or superclass. This is the syntax for inheritance. Class B extends keyword is used for inheriting the properties of existing class. Why we use inheritance? The code is reused again and again, and the extensibility, that means a new class is derived from the old class, just adding some additional functionality, and it supports polymorphisms and method overriding. This is the purpose of inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. Multiple inheritance is directly not supported by Java, but indirectly it's supported using the interfaces. Single inheritance, a class inherits from only one superclass. One class derives the properties of one parent class, that is called single inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is the chain of inheritance, that means one class derive the properties of parent class and another one class derive the properties of the derived class. That is called multi-level inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, multiple subclasses inherits the same inherits the properties of single class. Multiple inheritance, that is not supported by Java. This concept is supported using the concept of interface. We will discuss later. Hybrid inheritance is nothing but combination of 2 or more types of inheritance. First we will see about single inheritance. In this diagram, class B inherits the properties of class A. Class A is called as parent class, class B is a derived class. In this example, animal is a parent class that define one method eat, and dog is a derived class that inherits the properties of animal. In this dog class, we defined one method park. While we creating an object for a particular derived class dog, using that object we can get the we can invoke the method defined in the derived class and also method defined in the parent class also. The output of this program will look like this. So next one is multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, class B derives the properties of class A and class C derives the properties of class B. Indirectly, class C derives the properties of a class A through this class B. This is the concept of multi-level inheritance. Example, in this example, animal is a parent class, dog is a derived class that derives the properties of animal, and baby dog is also another one derived class that derives the properties of derived class dog. Here, while we creating object for the grandchild dog, baby dog, while creating object for baby dog, using that object we can invoke the method derived in the derived class dog and also parent class in animal. So the output will be look like this. So next is hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, more than one class derives the properties of a single parent class. That is called hierarchical inheritance. In this example, dog, cat and cow, these are the 3 classes inherits the properties of animals. So while we for invoking the method defined in the cat class. We can create a object for cat class. Using that object, we can invoke the method defined in the cat class and also the parent class also. So the output will be look like this. So this is another one example for inheritance. Here parent is person is a parent class that defines two methods: set information, person information, and display person information. Student is an one derived class that also defined set student information and display student information. And another one graduate student is also another one derived class. Here also we defined two methods: set graduate info and display graduate info. While while creating an object for student class, the constructor automatically called and the value of student details will be initialized as the student name is John Doe and roll number is 20, ID is S101 and the department is computer science. Likewise, while creating an object, automatically the constructor will be executed and that value will be initialized. The output of this program will be look like this. Thank you.